You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, let's face it, we need some more sizzle on our soap. We need romance and heat. So today we're going to talk about 5 insane new pairings that could absolutely set GH on fire. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to talk about 5 wild couples that would rock the ABC soap, make jaws drop, and send shockwaves through Port Charles. But first, please click subscribe if you aren't following us. All right, let's get right into it. Our first insane new pairing I think would be absolutely amazing is Carly Spencer and Valentin Cassadine. This would be a hot new couple we've never seen before, and I do love a fresh romance over one that's recycled. And it is perfect because Carly recently threw herself right into Valentin's orbit recently because of her concern for Joss. And Carly's about to be single again because she's determined to destroy Jack for recruiting Jocelyn into the WSB and then lying to her face about it. So we recently saw Carly turn to Jack's former bestie, Valentine, who wants to destroy Jack just about as much as Carly does. But before this turn of events, Valentine and Carly's paths crossed a little here and there, but now they are fully in cahoots together, and I think it's incredible. Whether Carly's plan with Valentine to take down Jack works out or not, one thing is for sure, Carly is totally over Jack. So I could definitely see Carly and Valentine sparking, and I think they would be a lot of fun as a couple. They're a lot alike, incredibly fierce, and they both love and protect their children, going to great extents to do so. And Carly and Valentine, neither one mind coloring outside the lines, and Carly might really enjoy having Valentine fall head over heels in love with her, which would obviously burn Nina's buns. All right, another interesting couple we've never seen before. How about Sonny Corinthos and Anna Devane? Many fans would like to see them together. I think a Sonny and Anna romance, they've hinted at it here and there more than once over the years, but it never actually manifested. Meanwhile, when General Hospital tested the waters with Anna and Jason, a big pile of fans hated that. Anna has been in Sonny's orbit for a long time because of how close he was with Anna's daughter, Robin, and Duke, and a lot of things. So recently, Anna has been conflicted about her friendship with Sonny and how that contradicts her duty to uphold the law as police commissioner. But right now, Anna's been kidnapped, and maybe it'll be Sonny who rescues her, and that turns romantic. Do you remember how much Anna loved Duke Lavery? I loved them together back in the day. Finola and Ian Buchanan were magic together, and Duke was a mobster, a lot like Sonny. Not that I'm suggesting Anna and Sonny would be the new Anna and Duke, but it's a similar idea. I don't think that her daughter Robin would hate it, and I don't think Emma would either. It'd be dramatic and super soapy for Sonny to get with Anna, and I'd be here for it, especially if it kept Sonny away from DA Justine. It never, ever goes well when Sonny hooks up with anybody in law enforcement. Okay, a third couple that they seem to be dancing around and hinting at that I do think would be fun are Willow with Chase. There is groundwork being laid, even though Willow just got married to Drew, and Chase is, of course, married to BLQ. I mean, we all know Willow did not want to marry Drew. She doesn't even remotely like him. It's only because Willow thinks there's a chance that Drew can help get her kids back and beat the criminal charges she's facing. But for a while, we have been seeing these little hints that a Chase and Willow reunion could happen. Chase is one person who never doubted Willow's innocence for a minute. He is determined to clear her name. It's obvious they still have that deep friendship connection, but it could turn into something more, especially because General Hospital has laid the groundwork for Brooklyn to get with Dante. So at least for a while, we could see Chase and BLQ fall apart and recouple with other people. their exes, And of course that would get really messy, but that's what we want on our soap. That's what we want on General Hospital. We want romance and hotness and drama and something unpredictable and something messy. Plus, if Chase wound up with Willow, that would ruin what little is left of Chase's friendship with Michael, and that would cause tons more chaos and drama. Speaking of pairings that would cause chaos, another duo that could happen that they seem to be tiptoeing around the idea of is Lulu and Nathan. I think they have a lot of potential as a couple, short term, but not long term. So first off, they've known each other for years, and Lulu is already close friends with Nathan. Second, if Lulu got with Nathan, it would rub Dante the wrong way, but he flat out told Lulu that he didn't want to be with her, and they had a whole blow up about it. Plus, she's the one who found Nathan after his crash, so that's another sign they might be destined. And he is the love of Maxie's life, and she is Maxie's best friend, But if Lulu got with Nathan, it might make it easier on Maxie when she comes out of the coma, because that way she can just automatically stay with Spinelli because Nathan's already with Lulu. So, and we all know with Maxie and Spinelli, that's another great love of her life. You can have more than one, I think, depending on a situation like hers where somebody you love dies. But also, if Nathan was with Lulu, it would absolutely rub Maxie and Dante the wrong way, and that would be super soapy. Maxie might be downright furious, but it wouldn't be the first time she and Lulu fought it out over something they disagreed over. All right, the last pairing, what might be really wild, would be a blast from the past. Can you imagine seeing Rick Lansing back with Alexis Davis romantically? At one point back in the day, Rick and Alexis were electric and they loved each other. And then everything got messy really fast. And Sam slept with Rick when he was married to Alexis, but his marriage was at a low point. And right now, Rick likes to poke at Alexis and vice versa. And things really came to a head for Rick and Alexis when she, Ava, and Christina duct taped him to a gurney in her basement. Not that he didn't have it coming to him. But since Rick got loose, either he really is a changed man or he's playing a long revenge game. He did tell Alexis they could put this behind them. And he told Sonny he was, putting things, animosity and stuff with Alexis behind him. And let's face it, Rick and Ava are done. And Alexis, she hasn't had a man in a good long time. So she's overdue. I would like to see Rick back with Alexis. I think it could start out as just a whole hate sex thing since both of them are lonely, and then they kind of gradually develop feelings on a slow burn. It would be something different. It is a blast from the past, but they're basically very different people now. I think it'd be fun. I think it could be steamy. I'd be down for it, and I think all of these pairings would really jazz up General Hospital.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.